like a boss.
Alright, ladies, this is Alex from MindForAttraction.org. This is the second time I'm making this video because the first time it wasn't recording. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to keep a man's attention by being mysterious. Alright, let's try this again, okay? I'm not mad at you guys. I'm just mad at my computer. Essentially, being a mystery is all about becoming more... creating the process of knowing and understanding you a little bit harder. And learning how to throw your target, which is a guy, to other targets that will exhaust his energy. All right, so I'm showing you guys how to do that. And when you exhaust his energy and you make him weak, that's what enables him to. That's what enables you to actually use some of the tactics that I teach and actually effectively make him chase. All right. So the reason why being mysterious is also important is because the world that we live in is not full of mystery anymore. When we looked at this in the past, back in the days before we had a good understanding of science, we relied on just being in awe with the world. We looked at the sky, we didn't understand why it was so interesting, why those things were there. So as a result, we speculated, and our imaginations ran wild with trying to understand our world, and that's what made it even more fascinating. So as we understood more about the universe and about the heavenly bodies, that we get the mystery and the respect that we once had for the universe started lowering. All right, and we sort of take for granted the things that we know about the universe. We usually love the process of learning about the unknown because it's of it the hope of our wow, I cannot wait to learn about that. We usually value that more than the knowledge itself. You understand? And for example, so it's kind of like you would love to learn about a new planet, right? Then you learn about the planet and suddenly, okay, that's a new planet, on to the next. So what makes the new planet interesting is the process of finding it out. So when you become that, you become a little bit more harder to understand, and you you conceal your intentions. You become more subtle in your actions, in your words, and in your thoughts. It allows you to automatically become a lot more interesting. All right. So like I said, there's no mystery in the world. The mystery that we once had was given through nature, and now it's been uncovered. We crave it, and we also crave it in relationship, having that kind of mystery. The same mystery we once had with nature, we want it in our relationships. All right. The mystery of religion also and the unknown is what makes life exhilarating. It's the unknown part, like whether or not I'm gonna achieve my goals. Mind you, the outcome is always anticlimactic, but the process to the outcome is what makes it fun and interesting, because it allows our minds to speculate. You see, it's kind of like not knowing the outcome of a game. It's one thing watching a game and knowing the outcome, but it's another thing watching the same game and not knowing what's gonna happen. It makes it more interesting. The process of uncovering is the interesting part. Knowing who the champions are isn't that interesting as watching the whole season and the playoffs run through, right? Season, LeBron James, season. You gotta play the whole season. Remember that, motherfucker. So as soon as you become a mystery, you put yourself in a position of power, because you're not the one who's trying to interpret the other person. You understand them. Most people are easy to interpret because they reveal their intentions. Most people don't know how to control their mouths. So when you let them talk by you not talking and being mysterious, it allows you to become in a position of power because you understand them, but they don't understand you. And they're trying to figure you out because you keep throwing them ambiguous signals, and sometimes even contradicting. So it immediately puts you in a position of power where they're the ones who's trying to understand you, and you're the one laying back being understood. In addition, mystery provides excitement at every corner. It makes you want to learn more, and the lack of understanding is what makes us even more interesting. So the less people understand you, the more interesting you're gonna become. You're gonna become like Seinfeld says, an enigma wrapped in a Twinkie, some shit like that. Being mysterious again is what gives value to the things that you do. The more mysterious you are, the more valuable you're gonna be. The more valuable your words. So this is how I do it, right? A way to be mysterious is say contradicting things, contradicting comments about your intentions. For example, it's kind of like saying, one day you're talking about how you want to be in a relationship with him and how you like him, and the next day you talk about how you want to live for the rest of your life in a place that you know he doesn't want to live. For example, like I said earlier today, it's kind of like you know that I want to live in New York City for the rest of my life, right? And then one day you're telling me you love me, you want to spend your whole time together with me, and I'm like, yeah, I feel good about myself, right? And then the next day you talk about, oh man, I really want to live in Texas one day, man. That's where I want to live for the rest of my life. I'm actually thinking of moving there. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like it makes me like, oh, what's going on here? What's going on here, right? You see, it's kind of like it makes me like, whoa, what? Like I thought you said one thing, now you're saying the other. You see, it makes you like, so it makes me like trying to understand. So what the hell's going on? What's going on here? All right. Another way for you to do this is to create space. All right. It says you can be mysterious by summoning the natural fear of the unknown through creating space and making him think of what you're doing and with whom you're doing it. Make him curious as to whether or not you want something more with him, or whether or not you want to dump him. For example, in order for this to work, you need to create a pattern of consistency. All right, consistency in terms of, okay, she likes me. Look at her, she's always with me. Look at her, she also wants to spend time with me. Look at her, she's always responding. And suddenly, you stop responding. Suddenly, you're always busy for like a good week or so. Suddenly, you start responding to his phone calls. All right, and that in that moment is not the response, the no response to the phone call that makes the mystery. It's the space that you're going to allow him to endure, of not knowing where you are or what's going on. That makes his mind go wild. It makes his mind trying to figure out what you're doing. It makes you more mysterious. And as long as you're able to give him a good excuse where you're not going to get in trouble, and you have preemptively have had an excuse, like pictures with your friends or pictures with your family, that you were hanging out with your family, but you just didn't tell them what you were doing simply to give him that mystery, it'll allow you to do this without losing the relationship, because you say, look, motherfucker, I was with my mom. We took a selfie together, right? So all you're doing is just doing the damage. All right. All right, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out, because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're gonna love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now. All right. I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.